Hello, good morning students. Welcome to Unique Coaching class. Now today we are going to solve second sum in this chapter. So let's start. Girish Company Limited purchased one machinery from Series Company Limited on 1/1/2005 on hire purchase system. So here Girish purchased machinery from Series Company Limited, right? So here Girish become buyer and the series become seller. Okay, ગિરીશ એ બાયર કહેવાશે, પરચેસ કરે છે ફ્રોમ સિરીઝ, so એ સેલર કહેવાશે. When it was purchased on 1st January 2005, then Girish Company Limited had paid following towards the purchase of the machine. Okay, so payment has been given. First payment was done 1/1/2005. It is the date of purchase. Okay, date of agreement. So a date je પણ હોય તે શું કહેવાશે? Down payment. But look at here, they didn't give the amount, but they told that 10% of cash price. So it is the new point in this sum. Okay, normally down payment, normally જેટલા બી sum આપણે જોયા છે, they give the amount of down payment 10,000, 20,000, whatever. Here they didn't give the amount of down payment, but told that 10% of cash price. જે બી cash price છે એના કેટલા છે? 10% છે. Next 31st December 2005, 31st December 6 and 7, 3 installment is given. Then installment include the interest at the rate of 5% per annual. Okay, so rate of interest is given, that is 5%. And after that depreciation is to be charged at the rate of 10% as per straight line method. Okay, straight line method use કરવાની છે, 10% છે rate of depreciation. And next, what we have to prepare machinery account and Series Company Limited account in the books of Girish Company Limited. Girish કોણ છે? અહીંયા બાયર છે, રાઈટ? તો બાયરના બુક્સમાં આપણે મશીનરી અકાઉન્ટ અને સેલર સિરીઝનું અકાઉન્ટ પ્રિપેર કરવાનું છે. So now what is the twist point in this question? First twist point, that is, look, if you see that cash price is not given. Okay, cash price તમે જો આપી જ નથી. Cash price is not given. First twist point, they didn't give cash price. Second, down payment is also not given. Okay, for the down payment they told that 10% of cash price. It means if we have a cash price, then we can easily solve the easily prepare that table of interest, and also we get the amount of down payment. Okay, તો આજના દાખલામાં જે ટ્વિસ્ટ પોઈન્ટ છે એ છે કે કેશ પ્રાઇસ આપી નથી. એન્ડ ઇન અ પ્રીવિયસ વિડીયો આઈ એક્સપ્લેન યુ. ઓકે, ઇફ કેશ પ્રાઇસ ઇઝ નોટ ગિવન ધેન હાઉ ટુ પ્રિપેર ટેબલ. ઓકે, આપણે લાસ્ટ વિડીયોમાં જોયું છે કે કેશ પ્રાઇસ નહીં આપે તો કઈ રીતે સમ કરવાનું. તો અહીંયા કેશ પ્રાઇસ તો આપી જ નથી, એઝ વેલ એઝ ડાઉન પેમેન્ટની અમાઉન્ટ પણ નથી આપી. ઓકે, so let's solve. We know when the cash price is not given, in that case how to complete the table of interest. Okay, so let's start. First of all, look at the rate of interest. Okay, we need the rate of interest 5%. Remember, rate of interest 5%. Many times student made a mistake. Okay, they take a rate of interest as a 10%. Okay, ઉતાવળમાં ભૂલ થઈ જાય છે. 10% actually depreciation rate છે and interest rate 5% છે. Okay, તો question ને clearly read કરજો. Okay, many time it made a student made a mistake. Okay, rate of interest ને rate of depri સમજી લે છે, depri ને interest નો rate સમજી લે છે. Okay, અને આખો દાખલો ખોટો પડી જાય છે. So let's start the sum. First of all, I told you when we solve the first sum, first we have to write who is the buyer, who is the seller. Okay, so આપણે જોયું છે Girish is the buyer and Series is a vendor. Okay, first of all write that who is the buyer and who is the seller. Then we will prepare the table showing calculation of interest. Okay, now in this sum we know that what cash price is not given. So don't worry, whatever we have, write that. Okay, આપણી પાસે જે વસ્તુ અવેલેબલ છે આપણે શું કરીએ. So contract was done, machinery was purchased on 1/1/2005. Okay, ક્યારે purchase કરી છે? 1/1/2005. Then they give installment 31st December 2005, 31st December 2006 and 31st December 2007. Okay, 3 installment is given. Let's write the amount of installment: 45,500, 32,500, 44,500. 500, 32,500, and the last installment is given 21,000. Okay, and the down payment is not given, and rate of interest is 5%. Okay, always write the rate of interest here so that you will not confuse. Okay, rate of interest કેટલો છે? That is 5%. Now let's solve this sum. We know how to solve. We have to start from the last installment. Okay, જે last installment છે ત્યાંથી આપણે શરૂઆત કરીશું. Our last installment, that is 21,000, and rate of interest 5%. આપણે શું step મૂકીશું? Okay, 105 માં 5 આવશે તો 21 માં કેટલા? Now here I will show the calculation very shortly, and in exam, remember, you don't have to see all this calculation. Okay, આજે આપણે calculation કરીએ છીએ, આપણે એક્ઝામમાં શો નથી કરવાની. અત્યારે હું just show કરું છું, but when you practice this sum, it is not required to show this. So interest come 1,000. So now what will be the next? So we know that 21 માંથી 1,000 interest less કરીશું, you will get the amount credit toward cash price. After that, what will be next step? I told you this amount and this amount. Okay, બંનેનો આપણે જો total કરીશું તો amount મળી જશે. And last માં તો always આપણે ખબર છે, there will be nil. So 20 and nil. So here what will become? 20,000. Remember, in a previous video I explained 4 sum. Okay, about that when the cash price is not given. Clear? Okay, so our last point has been last installment, all the point covered. Now again we have to put this step. One more point, this balance, okay, ક્યાં જશે? It will be come here, right? Balance ક્યાં આવશે? અહીંયા કરી આવી જશે. Clear? Now again we do the same step. Okay, હવે 31st December 7 complete થઈ ગયું. Now come to 31st December 2006. So what is the amount of installment? 32,500. Again we have to put this step. Okay, 105 માં 5 આવશે તો 32,500 માં કેટલા? But it is the wrong step, right? Because I told you, when you put this step, what you have to do? You have to add balance. Okay, આપણે જે balance છે આપણે add કરીશું. જે 20,000 balance આવે add કરીશું, and then we have to put this step. Okay, so જે 32,500 installment છે એમાં આપણે add કરીશું balance. Balance કેટલી આવી છે? 20,000 balance come. So we should add that balance. So you will get 52,500. Okay, જે balance આવશે balance add કરીશું. હવે આપણે step મૂકીશું 1055 52,500 માં કેટલા આવે છે? So amounts come 2,500. It is the amount of interest. $2,500, and we know that it will be deducted from this. Okay, અહીંયા ત્યાં deduct થશે. So what will be comes? So answer comes 30,000. Clear? So now what will be the next? So we know that the total, this 30,000 and this 20,000. Okay, બંનેનો આપણે total કરીશું તો ઉપર balance મળી જશે. That was 50,000, right? And this 50,000 balance will be transferred next year. Clear? So it was completed now. Okay, now again this installment and this balance. Okay, so 44,500 plus 50, so કેટલા થશે? 94,500. 44,500 જે installment છે plus balance 50 add કરીશું. So 94,500. So 105 માં 5 આવશે તો 94500 માં કેટલા આવે છે? 945 into 5105. So 4500 interest will become 4500, right? Now it will be deduct, so we will get 40,000. Okay, and બંનેનો જે total છે it will be the balance here. 40 plus 50, it will be 90,000. Okay, and this 90,000 balance will be transferred next year. So here we have completed this installment also. Now what will be remaining last point? That is this down payment. હવે down payment કઈ રીતે મળશે, right? So down payment આપણી પાસે available હોતે, so we can easily solve this sum. Suppose here down payment is given 5,000, so we know that there will be interest dash આવશે અને અહીંયા 5,000 અને 5 ને 95 નો એડ કરીશું તો આપણે અહીંયા 95 આવી જશે. Okay, we all know this. Okay, we all know this step. But here that amount is not given. Okay, so here that amount is not given. Okay, amount આપને આપેલી જ નથી. હવે કઈ રીતે step કરવું? So here for the down payment they told that the down payment is 10% of cash price. Okay, down payment એ કેટલું છે? 10% છે cash price નું. So just I take an example. Okay, we don't know what is the amount of cash price. Suppose, okay, suppose here I just suppose that cash price is 100. Okay, cash price કેટલી હોય? 100. Suppose our cash price will be 100. So what will be the down payment? So down payment is 10% of cash price. Cash price ના કેટલા છે? 10%. Suppose we have a cash price 100. So down payment કેટલું આવશે? 100 cash price છે અને આપણે 10% કરીશું. So 10 will be our down payment. Okay, 10 શું આવશે? Down payment. And interest is nil here. Interest એ શું છે? nil જ આવશે. તો કેટલું પેમેન્ટ થશે અહીંયા? 10 rupees નું પેમેન્ટ થશે. Credit towards cash price કેટલું આવશે? 10. And what will be amount of balance? Okay, right now forget this. What will be amount of balance? So 100 cash price છે. Okay, payment કેટલું થયું છે? 10. So balance કેટલી આવશે? 90 balance આવશે. Clear this point? Suppose cash price is 100. Okay, જો આપણે માની લઈએ કે cash price 100 છે, તો એવા કેસીસમાં ઇન્સ્ટોલમેન્ટ ડાઉન પેમેન્ટ કેટલું આવશે? 100 નો 10% 10 આવશે. Interest will be nil always. So or what will be the payment toward cash price? It will be 10. And what will be balance comes? So balance કેટલી આવશે? Balance will become 90,000. Okay, we know this step, right? So this is the our solution to find out cash price, because we have a actually amount of cash price, sorry, balance. આપણી પાસે actually balance છે કેટલું છે? 90,000. So now how to get the cash price? So I just write down here. આપણી પાસે balance છે કેટલું છે? 90,000 balance છે, right? We have a balance 90,000. So follow this step. Suppose cash price 100. Okay, so what will be down payment? So cash price ના કેટલા છે? 10% છે. So 100 ના 10% કરીશું, so 10 આવશે. તો કેટલી balance બાકી રહેશે? 90 balance remaining. Okay, if cash price 100, then down payment 10, so balance will be 90. So just put this step. If balance 90, then cash price 100. Okay, જો balance 90 છે તો cash price 100 છે, actually balance 90,000 છે, right? So what will be cash price in that case? So if you put that step, you will get the answer 1 lakh. It is the our cash price. So it is the new point, okay, which is come first time. In a previous video cash price is not given. Here also cash price is not given. We have started this sum from the last installment, but here important one thing is down payment is not given. Okay, so અહીંયા આપણે directly શું મળી ગઈ? cash price આપણે directly શોધી કાઢી છે. Balance 90, in that case cash price 100, so balance 90,000. What will be cash price? So here what we get? We get the amount of cash price. Okay, આપણે અહીંયા શું મળી ગઈ છે? cash price મળી ગઈ છે. Now you can easily complete this table. Okay, so let's see. our cash price is we get 1 lakh. Okay, and the down payment is 10%. कोना 10% cash price ना 10% છે, so it will be 10,000, right? And here interest is always nil, so installment માંથી interest less કરીશું તો 10,000 આવશે. Okay, so 1 lakh cash price and 10,000 payment છે, so what will be balance comes? Balance comes 90,000, so it will be balance here. Okay, clear? So remember, when down payment is not given, so you have to suppose cash price. In that case, you will get the amount of down payment as well as cash price. So here our table is completed, right? Now what we have to prepare? I told you in a question they ask journal or accounts or both. Okay, so in this question, remember, in a question whatever they ask, just prepare that. Okay, normally જ્યારે તમે એક્ઝામમાં પર એક્ઝામમાં ક્વેશ્ચનમાં જો શું પ્રિપેર કરવાનું છે એટલું જ આપણે પ્રિપેર કરીશું. બટ હિયર વી આર પ્રેક્ટિસ, સો હિયર ઓલ્સો આઈ વિલ પ્રિપેર ઓલ ધી અકાઉન્ટ ઇન અ શોર્ટકટ વે. ઓકે, આજે આપણે બધા અકાઉન્ટ પ્રિપેર કરીશું બટ થોડી ઇઝીલી શોર્ટકટ વેથી. સો લેટ્સ સી ધેટ. Here in this question they told that prepare machinery account and series company limited account in the books of Girish company. It is a common question. Okay, normally exam માં જે સૌથી વધારે પૂછાય તો આ જ question પૂછાય છે. What? In the books of Girish. Girish કોણ છે? Buyer. Okay, we know that in the books of buyer how many accounts will be prepared? Okay, buyer ના books માં કયા account બની શકે? First જે આપણે asset purchase કરીએ છીએ asset account, અને asset છે તો એનો debtor લાગશે, debtor account. Second, seller and its interest. So there will be 4 account can be prepared in books of buyer, and in seller only 2 account. That is seller na book માં કોનું આવશે? Buyer નું આવશે and interest. And in exam they almost ask which account. I told you they almost ask this account. In the books of buyer they ask asset and seller, and in the books of seller they ask the buyer. It is the common question which is asked most time in exam. Okay, સૌથી વધારે આ અકાઉન્ટ જ પૂછે છે. બાયરના બુક્સમાં અસેટ ને સેલરનું, સેલરના બુક્સમાં બાયરનું. Okay, in our question they ask this point. In the books of buyer asset, in the books of buyer seller. Okay, so here we prepare all the account, but I give some shortcut idea. Okay, where you can save your time. So how to prepare that? So first of all, let's start in the books of Girish, means buyer. So here we write journal also, but only for 1 year. Okay, આપણે એક જ વર્ષની journal લખીશું. It is not required to write journal of every year. We need journal of 1 year. Okay, એક જ વર્ષની આપણે journal લખીશું. Right? So let's write the journal for the first year. Okay, first year માં we know that કેટલી journal આવશે? There will be 4 journal. Okay, first 2 journal કઈ આવશે? On this date when agreement was done. Okay, cash price ની આવશે ને એક installment ની. Then down payment ની. Then 31st December 2005 માં કેટલી આવશે? We know that there will be 4 journal. કેટલી journal આવશે? There will be 4 journal, right? કેટલી journal છે? 4. કઈ આવશે તે? Installment ની આવશે, okay, interest ની આવશે, then depreciation અને transfer કરીએ તે. Okay, yes, we also calculate depreciation. So what is the rate of depreciation? 10%. A straight line method. It's a very easy straight line method. So let's calculate the depreciation. Let's remove this. Okay, so we purchase on one 2005. Okay, on that date cash price is we get 1 lakh. Okay, first debtor will be calculated when the year has been closed 31st December 5, and it is a straight line method. So 1 lakh na 10%, 10,000 આવશે. Next debtor will be calculated next year 31st 2006. And here remember straight line method. Okay, 10% છે અને કઈ method છે? Straight line method. LCL, SLM, straight line method. Okay, સીધી લીટીની પદ્ધતિ એટલે કે every year depreciation 1 lakh પર જ calculate થશે. So 1 lakh ને 10%, 10,000 up to till how many years we have to calculate? Up to last installment. Last installment કયો છે? 7 છે. So we calculate up to 7. So 10,000 every year આવશે because straight line method છે. Okay, so amounts come 70,000. Now we don't need to calculate. So we have to write first 6 journal. Okay, for the first year, here 2 and here 4 journal. Okay, 4 journal આવશે. કઈ 4 journal આવશે? Installment ની, interest ની, debris and transfer that debris and interest to P&L. Okay, so let's write that 6 journal. So here I have completed first year journal. Okay, and remember here they don't ask journal. Okay, journal પૂછી નથી. Then why write this journal? We write journal so we can easily prepare accounts. Okay, accounts easily prepare થઈ શકે, એમાં mistake નહીં થાય એના માટે આપણે account journal બનાવી છે. Okay, and if you perfectly know journal, so it is not compulsory to write. Okay, just think the journal and give effect. Okay, journal જો બધી perfect યાદ હોય તો તમે નહીં લખો તો પણ ચાલે, because journal તો પૂછી જ નથી. So why waste the time? Okay, I write for that if any student has still confused. Okay, confused થઈ જાય effect આપવામાં. So I just give the easy way. Write only first year journal. Okay, they ask or don't ask, forget that. First year journal તમે લખી દો and then give effect to that related account. Okay, when જે account રહે એ account related any effect આપી દેવો. Okay, so here we know that in the books of buyer we prepare this 4 account. Okay, આપણે કેટલા accounts બની શકે છે? maximum 4 account. તો 4 account में first year ની journal જે effect આવે તે effect પણ આપણે આપી દઈશું. So write the first year journal. Total we know that 6 journal and then also give effect into that related account. First in the account of series I have give all the effect of first year and transfer the balance 50,000. Then interest account, then machine account and then debris account. Okay, ચારે ચાર જે બી account છે એમાં ઇફેક્ટ આપી દેવાની છે. એટલે કઈ રીતે દાખલો સોલ્વ કરીશું? ફર્સ્ટ યરની જર્નલ લખો, ફર્સ્ટ યરની જર્નલને જે બી અકાઉન્ટ છે અકાઉન્ટ રિલેટેડ એ અકાઉન્ટ્સમાં ટ્રાન્સફર કરી દો. Now in exam you have to just prepare accounts which they ask. Okay, એક્ઝામમાં તમને જે અકાઉન્ટ પૂછ્યા હોય તે જ તમારે પ્રિપેર કરવાના છે. અહીંયા આપણે પ્રેક્ટિસ કરેલો બધા અકાઉન્ટ સમજાવી દઉં છું. Actually in this question they ask only 2 account. Okay, કયો અકાઉન્ટ પૂછેલું છે? અસેટ અને સેલરનું જ પૂછેલું છે. But here for the practice I explain all the account. Okay, કે ચારે ચાર અકાઉન્ટ કઈ રીતે પ્રિપેર થઈ શકે in a shortcut form. So what we have to do? We have to write first year journal and give their effect into related account. Okay, and if you know journal perfectly, directly journal વિચારો ને directly effect આપી દો. જેમ કે first journal શું આવે? First journal machine to series. So directly give effect machine account debit, series account credit. Okay, directly effect આપી દો machine account ડેબિટ અને સિરીઝ અકાઉન્ટમાં ક્રેડિટ સાઇડ. એટલે જો જર્નલ તમને પરફેક્ટલી યાદ હોય લખવાની બી જરૂર નથી, ડાયરેક્ટ જર્નલ વિચારો ને ઇફેક્ટ આપી દો. જસ્ટ થિંક જર્નલ એન્ડ ગીવ ધેમ ઇફેક્ટ. So here in this way your first year account will be completed. Okay, first year ની ઇફેક્ટ અપાઈ ગઈ છે. Now what will be give the effect of second year? So second year નો તમને હવે શોર્ટકટ આઈડિયા આપું છું. Okay, just remember that. In that way you can easily prepare. So what you have to do? So first of all let's see the seller series account. તો એમાં જે આપણે અમાઉન્ટ લખી છે here first of machine account. Okay, તો આજે 1 લાખ નું મશીન પરચેસ કર્યું છે. This journal it is about the down payment. આ શેની journal છે? Here I just write this. It is the for the down payment. Okay, then here this bank account it is the installment ની છે. આ શેની છે? installment. Okay, this is for the installment and this is versus કઈ છે? interest ની છે. Okay, કોની છે? interest ની છે. So what to do now? Okay, કે જે next year ના accounts next year નો accounts કઈ રીતે prepare કરીશું? first year નો આપણે complete કરી દીધું છે, right? So you have to just remember this point and nothing. તમારા બે જ point યાદ રાખવાનું, because next year આપણે ખબર છે 4 journal આવશે. which 4 journal? about the installment, about the interest, about the debris and transfer કરીશું. So related to series seller એમાં બે જ ઇફેક્ટ આવે છે, એ છે installment અને interest ની. So it is the shortcut way. Okay, you have to just only focus on which account? This interest account and bank account, just this. So how to give effect? Let's see. So next year તમે બે તો copy કરી દઈશું. અને next year 31st December 5 છે. So now here 31st December 6 then by interest account. Okay, and this was this side 31st December 6 to bank account. Just write this. Okay. Now amount હવે ક્યારે લખવાની આપણે એક એક account prepare કરીશું. Okay, we prepare one by one account. Now what is the amount here? Amounts come about the interest and about the installment, and here interest. Okay, તો અહીંયા installment ની amount છે ને અહીંયા interest ની amount છે. So let's see on 31st December 2006 what is the amount of installment and interest. Installment and interest ની amount કેટલી છે? So installment 32,500 and interest 2,500. Just give that effect. Here installment 32,500 and here 2,500. Okay, clear? Now just close the account. So difference comes here to balance. Okay, closing balance 52,500, here 52,500, difference will become 20,000. Transfer to the next year. Here 1 now 7 by balance amount 20. Okay, now it's a common step. Okay, every year તમારે આ જ લખી દેવાનું છે interest and here installment. That's it. Interest and installment. એટલે ગોખવું પણ નહીં પડે. એટલે first yearની journal વિચારો એની effect આપી દો. Think about the first year journal, give them effect. Now just remember you have to next year give entry about installment and interest. Here interest and here installment. Clear? Now just give effect to their account. Get the amount. 21,000 installment છે ને here 1,000 આવશે, 1,000 interest છે. 21,000 installment and 1,000 interest. So total comes 21,000. Okay. So this way you can easily prepare this account. Okay, એટલે જો એક્ઝામમાં એક જ account પૂછાયું હોય suppose, so you can easily prepare this way. Okay, you have to just remember this thing. Every year તમારે શું ટ્રાન્સફર કરવાનું છે? This bank and interest, bank and interest. Okay, bank માં installment, interest માં interest. Now every account you can prepare without journal now. Okay, હવે interest account. So remember in the interest account it is a common, we know that interest account will balance every year. Just copy this. Okay, જે આપેલું છે as it is copy કરી દો. 31st 5th છે, now 6 same. 2 series company limited, here by P&L. First year general complete હશે એની effect હશે. Now you can easily prepare accounts. Now here it is the interest account. Just write the amount of interest on 31st December 2006. So 2006 માં કેટલું છે interest? So you can see that the interest is 2,500 છે and next 7 માં 1,000 interest છે. Okay, so directly write that amount both side. Here 2,500, here 2,500 both side. The next year કેટલું છે interest? 1,000 છે. Okay, same effect, 1,000 interest છે. 31st December 7 to series company limited, interest is only 1,000. Here type P&L account, interest 1,000. Okay, now close. Clear? દરેક account first year ની general effect આપી હશે, simply બની જશે. Now next machinery account. So here we know that on machinery every year they charge only DAPRI. Every year શું આવે? Only DAPRI આવે. So just give DAPRI every year. So 31st December 5 છે, now 31st December 6. Only give effect of depreciation. Okay, and here we know that straight line method છે, આપણે calculation કરી છે. Every year DAPRI amount same, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000 up to 7. Okay, every year DAPRI same જ છે, that was 10,000. So every year depreciation 10,000. ઓકે, ક્રેડિટ સાઇડ છે એઝ ઇટ ઇઝ ક્રેડિટ એન્ટ્રી આપણે અકાઉન્ટ ક્લોઝ કરી દઈએ. So here 31st December 6 by balance, closing balance 80,000 will be account close. By 90,000. Okay, transfer this balance to next year. Here 117 to balance amount 80,000. Okay, these are also calculate debris. Every year debris same જ છે, that is 10,000. Close the account. Difference comes 70,000. And we know that only asset account કે એવો account છે કે જેમાં next year balance રહેશે. Okay, otherwise every account will be closed. તો આપણું 7 સુધી જ છે, આપણે 7 સુધી જ calculation કરીશું. Here our machinery accounts completed. Then next depreciation accounts, એમાં પણ interest જેવું છે as it is copy paste જ છે. 31st December 6 here to machine, and this side to next year P&L. And amount, so every year debris amount same. Okay, debris amount કેવો છે every year 10,000 જ છે. So here 10,000. And interest and depreciation account they ask in very rarely cases because આપણે જો એમાં કંઈ છે જ નહીં. Okay, every year account close થશે, કોઈ ઇફેક્ટ આવવાનો નથી, every year balance થઈ જશે. Now 31st December 17 to machine account 10,000. Okay, close this. Every year amount 10,000 જ છે. Here 31st December 7 by P&L account amount 10,000. Account close. Clear? So it's a very simple way. First year ni journal વિચારો એની effect આપી દો, and then from the effect of first year you can give effect of every year. So here we have completed all account in the books of buyer, right? Also you can easily prepare the account of seller without doing any hard work. Okay, હવે જો સેલરના અકાઉન્ટ પણ પૂછેલા હોય, સપોઝ બાયર એન્ડ ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ અકાઉન્ટ, સેલરમાં કયું બનશે? બાયર ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ. You can easily make this account. How? Very easy, very shortcut way. Okay, so remember first we have prepared this series account. Okay, it is in the books of buyer we prepare this seller account. Remember these accounts will be same if in the books of seller. Okay, seller ની books માં જો આપણે buyer નું account બનાવીશું ને, એ account ને account બંને equal જ આવે છે. Okay, in the books of buyer seller account, in the books of seller buyer account, both are equal, only give entry opposite. કારણ કે બંને એકબીજાના opposite છે ને, એકને મની રિસીવ થાય છે, એકને પેમેન્ટ થાય છે, એકને ઇન્ટરેસ્ટ મળે છે, બીજાને પે કરવું પડે. both are એકબીજાને કેવા છે? opposite. So account will be same. Okay, આપણે જે account બનાવ્યું છે series નું as it is, but entry will become opposite side. Here these all entry you can see that these all entry are debit side. Okay, તો એમાં ક્યાં હશે? credit side. Okay, look at here, bank account 10,000, bank account 44,500, balance 50,000. So I already completed that. You can see that in the books of seller buyer account, look at here, this entry credit side, same entry 10,000, 44,000 and 50,000. And debit side here machine and interest 1,04,500. So here credit side માં હશે, look at here, clear, 1,04,500. clear? લેજો એક્ઝામમાં તમને in the books of buyer seller account, in the books of seller buyer account પૂછાય. So very simple, prepare this account અને આ અકાઉન્ટમાં શું કરવાનું? ડાયરેક્ટલી ઓપોઝિટ કરી દેવાનું, સેમ જ આવશે ઓપોઝિટ સાઇડ. જે ડેબિટ છે તે ક્રેડિટ, ક્રેડિટ છે તે ડેબિટ. ઓલ્સો સી ધેટ હિયર ડેબિટ સાઇડ ઓકે, બેંક અકાઉન્ટ 32,500, બેલેન્સ 20,000 છે. ઓકે, બેંક અકાઉન્ટમાં 32,500, બેલેન્સ 20,000. So let's see the credit side. Look at here. Bank account 32,500 and the balance 20, right? હવે અહીંયા જે ડેબિટ છે એમાં ક્રેડિટ હશે 50 and 2,500 interest. Look at here, 50 and 2,500 interest. Clear? So they are opposite. Same all interest all account also. Okay, but then interest account be opposite હશે. Here series and PNL છે. Series and PNL. Okay. સિરીઝ એન્ડ પીએનએલ. તો ત્યાં શું હશે? પીએનએલ ક્રેડિટ છે, ડેબિટ થઈ જશે અને સિરીઝની જગ્યા પર કોણ આવી જશે? ગિરીશ. લુક એટ હિયર, પીએનએલ. ઓકે, હિયર સિરીઝ. ઓકે, એકચ્યુઅલી આઈ મેડ અ મિસ્ટેક. સિરીઝ નહીં આવશે, શું આવશે અહીંયા? ગિરીશ આવશે. ઓકે, શું આવશે? ગિરીશ આવશે. તે હિયર વિલ બી ગિરીશ અકાઉન્ટ. ગિરીશ બાયર અકાઉન્ટ આવશે. So you can easily prepare these accounts. Now it's depend on your practice. તમે કેટલી પ્રેક્ટિસ કરો એટલી ઇઝીલી તમે અકાઉન્ટ્સને પ્રિપેર કરી શકશો. ઓકે,